In this country right now, we are seeing the escalation of the surveillance state and the police state, and now they are going after Jill Stein. You remember her from when she ran for president last presidential election in 2024, 2016, and 2012. But she did protest the genocide happening in Palestine, and Zionists now want her charged for that because uh, they are accusing her of assaulting a police officer, which we know is not true. But the Zionist police state is now making her their new target, and all because she is not only anti-Zionist, but she is an anti-Zionist Jew that ran for president. So now we are seeing even some progressives not want to give her the solidarity that she deserves, and that is honestly just very sad because uh, Jill Stein, even if you may not agree with her on everything and everything she has done, it is not productive for progressives or for the movement that you claim you support if you are allowing the Zionist police state to want to arrest a presidential candidate that protested a genocide. And uh like everyone should be thinking about and should be uh thinking about how uh this can escalate further. And uh like they were able to go, they're going after a presidential candidate, and in the future this could not just be a presidential candidate, they could do this to congressional candidates that ran with DSA. And that is why DSA should be giving Joe Stein solidarity as well, because DSA candidates that protest genocide or protest ICE or any particular issue that DSA cares about or the candidate cares about, they could also end up being a target of the surveillance state as well. And that is why we should be paying attention to what happens with this, because we are also seeing liberals and Blue MAGA celebrate this and want Joe Stein to be arrested for the crime of protesting. And that shouldn't come as any surprise. But that is another example of liberalism being just a moderate wing of fascism, and liberals cheering on the surveillance state and the police state in the United States, and wanting the being perfectly fine with that police state going after leftists that oppose imperialism, that oppose genocide, and that oppose Zionism. And liberals will be very complacent with that, and that is why progressives had to be behind Jill Stein and uh, have solidarity with not just her, but anyone that is a victim of this Zionist police state that wants this to go further with any person. Doesn't have to be a political candidate, but any person that protests Israel, because that is the future that they want. They want a future where you can't protest Israel or even criticize Israel.